Thank you, President, Commissioner Šefčovič, President of Council. We need to wake up in the EU. For decades, we've had alarm signals. The Draghi letter reports, what we're hearing now from Trump is also a wake-up call. It's not about values, what Trump is saying. It's about a power grab. We need to stand up for our own interests, the economy and defence. The question is how. We need a strategic focus. We cannot waste any more time that only plays into the hands of the far left and far right. We need to take risks. We can't keep everyone happy all of the time, but we don't have any more time to waste. We need to wake up, be autonomous in terms of defence. We need to move further with single markets and to defend free trade. We need to simplify, simplify, simplify in terms of the way in which the single market works, and Commission, Council, Parliament can work together in times of crisis. Trump is the biggest crisis of all. So let us all move together for freedom. Europe needs to wake up. And wake up now.
There is a blue card. Mr. Cotrim, there's a blue card from... Yes. You accept, yes. Go ahead, Mr. Oliveira.
Thank you, President. Mr. Cotrim de Figueiredo, you were saying that the EU needs to distance itself from the Trump administration, and your question was how exactly we can do it. A priority would be to raise wages and deal with the poorest in society. We also need to ensure that we're supporting production sectors that are vital to the national economies. How do you distance yourself from Trump if you're actually going for militarism, military solution? No, we need investment in public services, accessible housing. If you don't do that, then it's just a rhetorical distancing from Trump. It's not actually a political distancing from Trump, and you're still in exactly the same pocket of political and economic interest. Mr. Oliveira, I think there are two things which undermine your argument here. Firstly, you didn't really listen to what I said. And secondly, it's not about being distant from the US, it's about being autonomous. For a long time, we haven't been sufficiently autonomous in terms of our defence and our economy. And if you look at the bigger picture of what is happening around the world, you need to look at what the US is doing, but you also need to look at what what autocrats are doing around the world and stand up for what we should do as Europeans. And that in itself is no contradiction.
Thank you, Ms. Lexman.